Okay, hey guys, so this is going to be another song from The Greatest Showman. This is going to be Never Enough, slow signs only. This song is very repetitive and very simple. So it shouldn't take you long to figure it out. When I say it's repetitive, it is very repetitive. All right. So let's start. The first line is I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. So we're going to say trying, which is 2 T's, which is your pointer finger over your thumb. Put them by your hips and bring them up. Trying. To hold my breath, we're going to say calm. Let it stay this way. We're going to say allow, which is like try, but it's open hands. Allow. Stay. Make sure your hands are down. Way is like try, but it's W's. So for this first line, it's I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. So trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Next line is can't let this moment end. So we're going to say can't allow moment end. Next line, you set off a dream in me. So we're going to say start like you're starting a car. Dream within me. Next line, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? So we're going to say loud now. For now, make sure your hands are pointed up. You hear echoing. Echoing is you point to your ear, you bring it to your palm, and you bounce it off. Echoing. Take my hand. Will you share this with me? So we're going to just hold hands in a circle. Make sure you don't keep it still because that means marriage. Take your hands and put them in a circle. Holding hands. Take my hand. Will you share with me? So you share with me. So take my hand. Will you share this with me? Because darling, without you. And then it goes into the chorus. So, because darling, without you, we're going to say because, darling, it's like two people talking, darling. Without is like with, but you drop it. Without you. And then it goes into the chorus. This is where it gets very repetitive. So the first line is all the shine of 1,000 spotlights. So we're going to say all shine 1,000 spotlights. Again, all shine 1,000 spotlights. And the literal translation for the signs would be all shine 1,000 lights, I guess. Next line is all the stars we steal from the night sky. So we're going to say all stars steal night sky. This is where it gets, this is the literal repetition part. For this, the first line is will never be enough, never be enough. And because it's so repetitive, we're going to switch hands. So for the first one, we're going to do never enough. And then we're going to switch hands. Never enough. Okay? Will never be enough. Never be enough. And then the next line is towers of gold are still too little. So towers, like this. Towers, gold, little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll. So hands is hands. Have, world, but, and then it goes back to repeating again. Never be enough. Never be enough. And then it's for me. So it's for me. And then this is where it says never, 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 for me, for me. So then for this, we're just going to say never, 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 for me. Remember, we're switching hands. For me. And then back to never enough, never enough, never enough, for me, for me, for me. And then it goes back to the beginning of the chorus again. And it's all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Sorry, I lost my line. Towers of gold are still too little. These I always do this wrong. Hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. And then it goes back to the repeated nevers, never, never. So never, never, then there's a break. Never, never, another break. Never, for me, back to never enough. Never enough. And then it says never, never. So it's confusing. So it's never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, yeah. And then never enough. So again, I just confused myself on that part. So the last couple lines, I'm just going to do it again. So after these hands could hold the world, but it'll, we say never enough, never enough for me. And then never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, and then never enough for me, for me, for me. And then on the last line, which is for me again, we're going to do the this is me thing. We just pull it down. So for me, for me, for me, for me. And that's the end of the song. Happy practicing!